What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another vlog. My name's Rookzer. I had to hang out last night and I drank a lot. And I stayed up until like, what was it, Dodge? 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. And I kept drinking. We stopped the hangout at like 11:30 or something. And my living room is more of a mess now. Got out my guitar because I recorded some music. Speaking of which, I need to set that video live. And I need to clean up the house a little bit. And there's a video that I'm going to shoot because Dodge gave me some good ideas. Especially being that not very many YouTubers have katanas. And katanas are kind of the go-to bike for people who can't afford motorcycles. Thanks for reminding me. And yeah, so I'm going to take advantage of it and do some how-to videos. She's due an oil change soon. She's also due fork seals. I've got to replace the sprocket and the chain. Still haven't done that yet. I think it's going to cost me about 110 bucks or so for a sprocket and chains from JT, I think. I've got to get a hold of them and, you know, everything else. And he gave me some good ideas of things that I could do now, like how to put it up on the center stand, where certain things are located. I've got to change the grips on it, so I've got to do a video on that. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. If I'm able to talk her into it, I may be meeting up with, I'm not sure if I should say my girlfriend or not, but I started talking to somebody. We went on a date this week. I've been in a fantastic mood ever since. She's really cute and she's cool as hell. She's funny and yeah. So I'm trying to meet up with her. She's got her kid, which I can understand. You know, you don't really want to bring your kid around a new relationship and stuff, which I have no problems with. But different people feel different ways. So before I go into all that mushy stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and cut here. I'm not cutting for the video. I'm just cutting for this clip. So I'm gonna get shit done. Wow, I actually forgot how easy it was to do how-to videos. I basically just finished doing the how-to on how to put your bike on a center stand. And showing a lot of good places to put a GoPro camera. So now I got to put the footage on the computer, and we get to pick up Mini Rook at 5:30 today. So there's probably not going to be any motorcycle riding in this one, unless this video is extremely short, in which enjoy the footage from last week where I rode in Iroquois Park. So I want to talk to you guys about something new that I'm doing. And some people don't like it, some people do like it. I can see where there will be times where I'm not doing it. But if you are a YouTuber, an active YouTuber that puts up videos regularly, they're entertaining, educational, relevant, interesting in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Feel free to make a 30-second clip, no more than 30 seconds. Make a 30-second clip, edit it all together, render it out, put it up on YouTube unlisted, describing yourself and your channel and what you want to do, where you want to go and stuff like that. Kind of like an interview, typical interview questions and stuff. So go ahead and you know, make one up, send me a message on either my Facebook page under Rookzer, Instagram, or messaging on YouTube or Twitch. I don't think you might be able to on Twitch, but I don't check those messages. But anyway, there are multiple ways you can send me that link. I'll rip it from YouTube. I'll put it at the end of my weekly videos, not every video, but the end of my weekly videos, like this one here, where I have the splash screen at the end with my P.O. box and stuff like that. I'm going to change that up a little bit once I start getting these submissions, and I will put your video there and we'll link it to your channel. So if you want that, go ahead and send me that clip or those clips, and I'll do that. It's going to be something that I'm always going to do. I'm never going to stop. So it's going to be expected at the end of all the videos. People will be able to see who I'm watching, stuff like that. And this doesn't just go for small motovloggers or motovloggers in general. If you're into making gaming videos, I'll throw your link up there. If you're making just regular daily vlogs, I'll put a link up there. If you're doing top 5s, top 10s, worst 5s, worst 10s, or going to Comic Cons, or if you do cosplay, if you do whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll put it at the end if, I personally obviously think it's interesting. And of course I'm going to look at your channel and some of your other videos, and I think if he gets it up in time, the very first one is going to be, and it's, yeah, because I told him about it and he's like, I'm going to do that right away. Wheelin's a good guy. He's a great guy. He's fun. He's supposed to be coming down here eventually, but weather's starting to get cold, and yeah, he don't want to ride in the cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here so it's not too long. I'm probably already sitting at a 10-minute video. Fuck. I guess I could show you guys how to take the inside out of a helmet, because I gotta clean this one anyway. The inside is getting quite smelly. So I mean, it's pretty easy. You just pull this out. These have never went back in correctly, so there's an issue there. But these just pop right off. And then there's the inflatable cheek pads. That's for the Senna. Plus this will also give me an opportunity to redo some of the wiring, because it's been messing with me. Oh, smells like duty. Duty, 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 duty.
Okay, so that pops out. And how does this come off?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What do you think? Is it me? It's fucking stupid. So this is the inner shell of the helmet with all the wires. Probably going to work on taping up a lot of the stuff, but this all used to be black. This is a complaint I have, Scorpion. It used to all be black. Now it's all white, and the reason is because this padding up here is not very strong. So the helmet sits hard on top of my head, and it sucks. I hate that. I love the helmet, but I hate that one thing. Okay, so forgive the dirty dishes. I'm a bachelor. So now it's cleaning. I've already kind of preheated the water a little bit, so I ain't gotta wait for that shit. And yeah. So essentially what I'm doing here is not really using soap. Obviously, I'm just squeezing it, letting the water get in, and squeezing it, kind of rushing the water through there, and then obviously just basically scratching the outside. And look how much water that holds. Watch this. Watch this quick. Ready? You make sure you can see it. It's like milking an udder. Then you put it in the tub to dry. I did get a how-to video filmed today, and it is uploaded unlisted. I don't know when I'll release it yet, but it is up and ready. It's basically just a beginner thing. I have the intro done to it, I have the outro done to it. Might change the outro up a bit, not sure. But that does it for this week's video. Sorry there wasn't too much riding footage in it, or any riding footage at all. But every now and then you just gotta take a break. Plus I don't want to ride it too much because of the rear sprocket until I get that replaced. So as little riding as possible, I guess, which is heartbreaking. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate all the love and support. And rate, comment, subscribe, and as usual, guys, I will see you guys. Peace. Oh man, I always find the wrong fucking turn. Alright, so for everybody who doesn't know, I did put a 360 video with this camera on this mount, similar to this way. Yeah, so anyway, you can actually get your mobile